Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here, and I'm back with some APBA Hockey today, continuing with my franchise All-Stars Tournament. Today's action sees the Buffalo Sabres visiting the New York Rangers Original Six. If you have never seen this, the set that comes, some of the teams are just like Buffalo, and then there's the Rangers Original Six, and then there'll be the Rangers Modern. They have different uh, sets for different teams. But this is the Rangers' original six. We're going into the third period. We find it a 2-2 game. Rangers scored twice in the first period to go ahead. Then in the second period, Rick Martin and Dave Anderchuk scored for Buffalo to tie it up. So we're going into the third. For those of you that haven't watched my hockey before, I don't use ODAI. All right. I use what some of the other guys do. I'll be rolling this other die here. And then I'll be using this chart right here. So when the original roll comes up to be just like the ODAI 1 through 7, I'll look at this number here and go to that chart for the defensive check. Okay. So here we go. We're going to starting this one, and we got Gilbert Perreault out there as a 2 face-off against Laprade, who's a 3 face-off. And we're going to check the face-offs here and get this hockey game going. Third period. It's a 5, and it's a +2. It's going to the disadvantaged right wing, so it goes to Rennie Robert. We get our first roll of the game here. I'm going to roll them down here so you guys can try to see them. We got 36, and 36 on Rennie's is a 34. That could be trouble. It's a penalty already on Rennie Robert in the second time. Before I said time, I said the second. It is the third. So we're only 30 seconds into the third period, and the Rangers are going on the power play already. This is the way I play it, with the center being out, and then 2. And of course, Rennie Robert is on the bottom now of that. So this is going to mess the lines up some for a while. So here we go, and we're going to do another face-off. Let's see if we got any face-off guys out here. We don't have any face-off guys here, so it's going to be a 4-0 advantage. Okay, here we go. And it's a 10 on the 4-0 that goes to the advantage left wing. And there's Howell. We won't be rolling this one because ODAI doesn't come into play with on the power play. And here's Howell. 55. Okay, just get my charts in order here. Okay, so 55. Okay, it's a 55, and then on his card it's a 5. So 5 is going to be a shot on goal. All right. So his they're getting a shot on goal. They are the home team, and his shooting range is 22. So plus the 2 for the power play will be 24, and it is in range. All right. I'm going to Hasek, 61. It's a 6. There might be a save. Go to the potential goal chart. And it's a save, and it's smothered for a defensive zone face off. 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, we're in defensive zone face off. Here we go. Advantage for us, a 3. Advantage for us goes into the disadvantage right D, Bill Hyatt. Okay, so Hyatt's going. Yeah, 13 on Hyatt's card is a 22. 22, and it's an intercepted by the center. No time off the clock. Okay, so here we go with Laprade. 33. That's a 1. This is a shot on goal. They're going to be peppering him. Okay, and his shot range is 30. There's 21 plus the 2. Let me make sure. Yeah, plus the 2 is 23. Oh, just missed it. It's not in range. So we're going to be going over to Hasek 65. 65 is a 35. See how I'm going to change my charts in the future to help me a little bit. 35, and it is a rebound. Okay, we're going to be checking our rebound chart to see who's getting the rebound. It's 5, and it's the player with the second highest offensive eye. Okay, I got their eyes written second highest. That'll be Dylan. Dylan with the rebound. Okay, so let's check and see how the rebound's going to work here. It's going to be a 9 on the 5 chart. Okay, it's going to be a +4, a shot range +4, so it's going to be 35. And it is not in range. Going back to Hasek. And an 11 is a 1. It's a save picked up by the left D. We got 30 seconds off the clock. 1 minute off the penalty time. Okay, so here's Phil Housley. And an 11 on his card is a 1. Oh, and Phil Housley is getting a shot on goal. Are you kidding me? Right. So Housley's getting a shot on goal, shorthanded here. His shooting range is 21. 15, he's in range. 31 is a 3. It's going to be a save. Yeah, it's a save. Picked up by the center. 30 seconds off the clock. And LaPrade coming back down. Well, I got thrown a bunch of low numbers here, huh? 13 is a 4. And the 4 is a shot on goal, a tip in. Okay, let's see who's going to be getting the tip in. And it's going to be the third highest offensive eye. Okay. Can't be LaPrade. Third, who we got out here? Evans. Well, they're all 6s, so we'll say that Dylan's going to be getting it. We'll go with the highest shot range or shooting frequency. 23, 19. We're going to say that Dylan's getting the tip in. Okay, we're checking our charts. 8. Okay, so it's a +4. So this is range is 35 on Dylan. Oh, just outside of range. Going to Hasek's card. That tipping does count as a shot on goal. 33, and that's a 1. And this is going to be a save. Picked up by the left D. Oh, Phil Housley. And the 30 seconds off the clock. And I change that every 8 minutes or every 4 minutes. So Gilbert Perreault comes back out onto the ice. And they're going up now. Rolling this yellow one again. 33, that's a 1. So we're going to go over here 6. I'll show you how this works. 6 is kind of strange. This is the visitor's left D. So we go across here to the left D. And when you throw a 6, you look in here. So we're going to be checking defense on the right wing. Okay? So the right wing's defense is 2. So then we go down to our chart and we say defense rating 2, do not change the result. Okay, so we don't change the result. And we're going on to 1. And this is going to be a shot on goal for Housley again. Okay. And Housley's shot range is 21. And this 21 is in range. Boy. Okay, 32. 32 is a 26. That could be trouble. That is a goal for Phil Housley. Timeout. Okay. On that goal, Gilbert Perreault and Danny Gare both pick up their second assists of the game. So we're going back here to the face-off, and we're doing a 4-2 face-off this time. Okay. It's a 5. Goes to the disadvantaged right wing. It's going to Danny Gear. Getting close to changing the lines. 64 and Gear is a 3. We're going up to the 5. Okay, we're going to be checking the Holmes right wing defense. It's a 2, nothing added, so it's going to be a 5 on Gear, and it's a shot on goal and a possible standby. Okay, so it's a shot on goal. If any player on the ice has an assist rating higher than the dice roll, which they don't, 64, and so it's going to be a neutral zone face-off. 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, here we go. +2 on the face-off. 9. Okay, the disadvantaged center, Perot gets it. This will be the next X will bring about a line change. Okay, 15. 15 is a 1. This time we're looking at a 2, and a 2 is the home left D. And this is a 4, so we go up there to 4, and it says add 2, so this will be a 4. No, 15 is a 1, so add 2, it's going to be a 3. And 3 is a shot on goal, because we're using forecheck 2. And this is Perot with a shot range of 31. Wow, in range again. I'm really cracking this one up today for everybody. Okay, we're going over to Kerr. 54. That could be trouble. 32. That is a goal for Gilbert Perot. Time out. Okay, on that goal by Perot, Danny Guerin, Phil Housley got assists. That was Garrett's 3rd assist of the game. Housley's now has a goal and 2 assists. And it was appropriate that with the timeout, we changed lines. Next lines are out here. We're ready to go with the face-off that followed the goal. And we got a 2-2 face-off here. 7 even goes to the home center. And these guys built, and that's Henry. They are the home. They're suffering right now. They had a power play to start the period, but couldn't do nothing. And Buffalo roared back. Okay, 14. That's a 30. Going up here, and they iced it for a defensive zone face-off. 30 seconds off the clock. Here we go with the even face-off again. 7. Back to the home center again. Okay. And Henry. 44. That's a 1. I'm going on that 6. He's the home center. Okay, visitor center. He's a 2. So there's no change to the play. 44 was a 1. So we got a shot on goal for Henry, and his rating is 32. And it is not in range. Going to Hasek's card. 46 is a 42. And then we got a possible injury. Let me check this one here. See if we're going to play the injuries. No, I'm not going to be playing injuries, so we're going to be going to a neutral zone face-off down here. 30 seconds off the clock. Because I could have played it earlier in one of the first 4 games, but they didn't. So here we go with the face-off again, and it's a 2-2 face-off. 4. It's going to the home right D, Fontinato. Okay, 16. That's a 28. 28 is an intercepted by the right wing, Mogilny. 30 seconds off the clock. Mogilny coming down ice. 33, a lot of doubles. There's a 1, and we're looking at 5. So we're looking at the Holmes right wing. It's a 3. So we go up to our chart and it says 3 had 1 to the play. So it's going to be a 6, right? 33. No, 33 was a 1. So we're adding 1. So it's going to be a 2. And it is a shot on goal for Alexander Mogilny. Yeah. Having a little trouble with the old eyes today. 33 is his shot range. It's not in range. Okay, we're going to go over here checking Kerr. 34. That's a 31. That could be trouble for it. That is it's a shot on goal by the opponent's right wing. So this is Mogilny getting it back again for picked it up for another shot. And this one is in range. 25. 25 is a 3. That's going to be a save. This is a saved and picked up by the center. 30 seconds off the clock. Henry looking to see what he can do. 24, that's a 9. That is not an ODA number, so we don't use the that. Okay, so we're using 9, which is a blocked shot. Okay, I got a blocked shot chart over here. We're going to go and use the blocked shot chart and see what happened on it. Okay, 5. Puck is deflected to the left wing and then on even, or, puck deflects to the left wing. So it's Andrechuk. It's not a shot on goal. And according to my chart, it was not a 30 seconds either. So Andrechuk, 23. That's a 3. We're looking at 5. The Holmes right wing. It's 3. So we're going to add 1 to the play. I always got to double check that I did it right. So it's a 4. Okay, we have a shot on goal. If somebody on there anybody has an assist rating higher than this 23, and we do, because Turgeon's out there, he's got it in that, so he is getting a shot on goal. Andrechuk is. Dave, he's a 23 shot range, not in range. Going to Kerr, 21, and that's a 6. And that is smothered by the goalie for a defensive zone faceoff and 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, here we go. 8 goes to the visitor center. That's Pierre Turgeon. 15, that's a 2, and we're looking at 4. The Holmes right D. He's a 2. We don't add nothing to it. And I'm always double checking because it's a 2. It's going to be a shot on goal for Pierre Turgeon. It's a 32 range. And it's not in range. And going to Kerr. 62 is a 4. That's a save picked up by the left wing Patrick. 30 seconds off the clock. I hope I'm doing better than I did in my last recording of APBA Hockey. I've been working at it. I hope bear with me, but thank you for your patience. All right, here we go, Patrick. 46. That's a 41. That's way up there. This is a possible bench minor. Okay, well, the bench minor for the New York is a 0. Buffalo's is an 11. So I have to throw a 1-1 in order for Buffalo to get it. And they don't get it. And so we're going to do a roll. 2 for 10. 2 through 10 will be a neutral zone faceoff. 11 and 12 will be a rare play. It's 9, so we're going to neutral zone faceoff down here. Okay. And here we go again. 2-2. 6. Visitor right wing goes to Mogilny. Alexander. 15. There's that one again, and he's got a 1. So it's a home left wing. It's a 4. So we had a 4. We had the 2 to it. So this is going to be a 3. It's a shot and goal tip in. Let's see who's getting the possible tip in. Or the tip in. 4. And it's going to be the second highest I rating. Let me see what we got out there. Okay. I can check this quickly. Campion Mogilny. And it's going to be a possible tip in by Dave Andrechuk. Okay, so now let's see what we got going here. We got 6. And that was a 4. No tip in. The goalie is screened. A shot on goal +2 to the original player. So it's back to Mogilny. And Mogilny is a 33, so it'll be a 35. His goalie screened and is not in range. So going to Kerr, 63. 38. That could be trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 38. I'm looking at the wrong side. Deflected into the seats for a neutral zone face-off and 30 seconds off the clock. We got one more 30-second there, and then we'll be changing lines. Here's the face-off. 5 even. The home left wing. Okay, so Patrick gets it. And 42. That's a 2. Okay, home left wing. Okay, the visitor's right D. He's a 5, so we're going to add a 3 to the play. What did I say that was? 42? That's 2, so it's going to be a 5. And on a 5, we got a shot on goal if somebody on the ice's assist rating is higher than 42. And it is. Bathgate is a 43. So Patrick's getting a shot on goal. And his is 26, 28. When I make my next break here, I better get my magnifying glass out. These shadows are giving me hard. 25. So it's 25. And it's not in range. Going over to Hasek. 61 is a 6. And it's smothered for a neutral zone face-off. And we'll be changing lines. Okay, we are back. The lines are changed. We're in a neutral zone face-off down in the Buffalo end. And it's a 3 and a 2 face-off. 6 + 1, it goes to the advantage left D. Okay, so then they're in it. I'm going to try this. I don't normally play this option. They had just won it. They're all down here at this end and going back to the left D. Okay, so now we're going to check and see, because I'm going to call, they're called the offense. And we'll roll on this other chart and see what happened. Oh, 41 is 24. Okay, and it is intercepted by the left D here. No time off the clock. Okay, 33 for Schoenfield is a 1, and that 1 is going to, let's see what we got going here. We got the home left wing. There's a 5, so we're going to add 3 to it. So that's going to be a 4. And this is going to be a shot on goal for Schoenfield. And his range is 15. Not the range this time. 61 is a 6. It's saved and smothered for a defensive zone face-off. 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, here we go. 9. Goes to the advantage center. They are the advantage, so they're coming out of the zone, and we'll roll it normally. There's a chart where I could have said the defense wins that one and passed, but there's a lot of things on that defensive chart that I don't understand. So that's why I'm not using it fully. I'm just going to go normal. The defensive zone things are an optional anyway. Okay, 65. 29 going up there. It's intercepted by the left D, Sean Field. 30 seconds off the clock. 56. It's 34. Boy, we're really getting up there. We got a penalty on Sean Field. Timeout. Okay, we got a penalty. Here's the faceoff coming off to the penalties. A 3-0. 9 plus 3. It's going to the advantage. Right D. Okay, here's go home. We got 36. That's a 33. Oh, we got another penalty. All right, we're going to be evening it up here. Timeout. So we're going to be playing even strength again. That was a short penalty power play for them. We're going to be going to oh, we got anybody out here that does any face-offs? Yeah, we do. We got a 1 over there. Okay, so it's going to be a 1-0. Plus 1. Wow, 12. 12 plus 1. It goes to the disadvantage right D. It goes back here to Juve Krupp. Okay, getting some ice time. 24. It's a 9, no ODAI. And we're playing even, so that is a blocked shot. Going to the blocked shot chart. See what's going on here. And the puck is smothered by a shot blocker for a defensive zone face-off. So we are down here, 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, here we go with the defensive zone face-off. 1-1. There's a 2. Okay, and it's going to be okay. 2 through 7 to the visitors, to 8 to 12 to home. So it's going to go to the visitors, but I don't know what position. That 2 thing really confuses me. All right, here we're going to do it again. You don't get one thing and do it right. 8. It's going to the disadvantage left wing. That's Thomas Vanek. And we're coming down. 31 is a 1. Let's check that 5 up there on the chart. We'll be looking at the home team's right wing. He's a 3. So we're adding 1 to the play. So it's a 2 for Vanek. And it's going to be a shot on goal. Vanek, that's within his range. Buffalo trying to really pour it on, maybe trying to put it away here. Within range, going over the curve. 52, that's 27. That's going to be trouble. I can tell you that. That is a goal for Thomas Vanek, time out. Buffalo was his 3rd goal of the period. Uwe Krupp, there's only 1 assist on that play, and Uwe Krupp got the assist. Here we are back for this face-off again. And there was 30 seconds went off the clock. Yeah, we're playing advantage, so that didn't have nothing to do with those power plays. Neither one of them can be called over. Okay, we're on the last 30 seconds of this power play here. Ooh, 66. That's a 12. Disadvantage right D. So Krupp picks it up. 22. That's a 2. We're looking at 5. The homer's right wing, which is 3. We're going to add 1 to it. Yep, and it's going to be a 3. And this is going to be a tip in, possible tip in. Let's see who's getting the tip in. The third highest I out there. So we got out here. That's Phil Housley getting the tip in try. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. 8, and then we have a 6. So, and so shot range +4. This is the shot range is 21. 26. He just missed it. That would have been 25. So Housley just misses the tip in. Kerr 12, 25. 25. What do we got here? We got a save. It's going to be a shot on goal for the highest shot frequency unless they do a clearing. Okay. Okay. So the highest shot frequency will be 24, third, 27. It will be Vanny. Now we're going to do a clear rating. So we're going to check the clearance numbers is 4 and 4 is 8. There's no nothing after that. So we're going to roll the dice and their numbers is higher than that. So they have cleared it. And so the next thing it says they cleared it. We got a defensive zone face off. 30 seconds off the clock. Oops. This penalty here is over. And we're going face off. Now we got a 2. This would be the 2-1 and the advantage of this side. 8. The disadvantage left wing. So Leswick is getting it. Trying to run out the last 30 seconds of their penalty. 36. Okay, 36. That's a 34. Let's see what we got going on 34 on this chart. Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a special teams chart. Sorry about that. 34 could by 34 is a penalty on Leswick. This is crazy. Timeout. Buffalo back on the power play, and it just happened to be that we were right at the time to change lines, so the lines are changed right now. We got a 3-3 on the faceoff. I don't use power play teams or penalty kill teams in any of my hockey games. It's too much admin work for me to be honest with you. So I just play it like this. Okay, so here we go on a 3-3 and an even faceoff here. 9. Okay, the visitor's left wing. That's Craig Ramsey that gets it. Okay, and they're on the power play for a big 2 minutes. How are they going to score again? Oh, there's no ODAI when you're on the power play. I forgot that. 22 is a 1, so this is going to be a shot on goal. Yeah. So he's a 26 plus 2 is a 28 on his shot range. And it's in range. My, oh my. Craig Ramsey. 33 is a 1. Now that's going to be a save. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a save picked up by the left D. Let me get 30 seconds off the clock. Yeah. Okay. 16, it's a 28. 28 is intercepted by the right wing. No time off the clock. Rennie Rivera, who took that penalty earlier, is back out here with the fourth line. Coach says, get out there, get some ice time. You were goofing off before. Okay, 34. That's a 31. Okay, pass unless their physical play is 12 or more. Okay, and their physical play is 4, 5, That's why I got my old man thing here. That's 10, 15. So it is 3 or more. So it's intercepted by the left wing, 30 seconds off the clock. 66. That's a 1. Oh, and this is a shorthanded shot on goal. And this is Watson with a 21. Or is that 31? 21 shot range. And it's not in there. It's not in range. Okay, Onahashik, 64. 64 is a 3. And it's picked up by the center. And 30 seconds off the clock. Roaring right through this penalty here. Here's Michael Pekka. 64. That's a 7. No ODAI. It's a shot on goal, block 2. Okay. So I got it over here. Howell and Fiorentino's. Their blocks are 3 plus the 2 is a 5. Pekka throws a 6, he'll get a shot on goal. And he does not get a shot on goal. It is blocked. Okay, so we got a blocked shot. Let's see what happens with the blocked shot. It's a 3. Puck deflects to the right D. Okay, the right D. There's no time off the clock. I don't think. Nope. So the right D's still coming up. Penalty still on. 61. 28. 28. It's an interception by the right wing. A lot of action here because there's no timeout that one either. Robert. 52. That's a 27. 27. There we go. We'll say as the clock was expiring, the center has come back out on ice and picked it up, and there's 30 seconds off the clock. It's all in the same one. So we'll just say that was over. O'Connor has it. We're at even strength for both teams now. 54, that's a 32. Whoa, way up here, 32. Pass unless the physical is 14 or more. Well, let's see what we got going here. We got 2, 4, 8, 12, 13. No, it is not 14 or more. It's 13. So that's a 50. What did I say? 54 was a 32. Okay, so it is a pass. We'll pass it. We'll pass it. We can pass it to anybody we want. Let's pass it to Hebington. He's got a higher shot rating than anybody, and that was 30 seconds off the clock. Also, shot frequency. I meant. All right, here we go. Bill's got the dice flying all over here. 55. That's a 1. We're looking at the visitors center, and he's a 5. So we're going to add 3 to it. So it's a 4. It's a tip in, possible tip in to the highest frequency or the third highest frequency, the third highest I. All right, let me check this real quick here. It's going to be Connor getting the tip in. Okay, we're going to see what kind of numbers we're going to get. We're going to go 6 and 6. We're getting a tip in plus 2 on a tip in. So he's 23, I believe. Shadows are getting me again, so it'll be his tip in range will be 25. And it's not. Tipped it on goal, but it didn't go in. Hasek, see what he's doing over here. 52 is a 27. 27. Oh, they're getting another shot on goal for the third highest shot, unless they do the clear check. Okay, we got Hyatt and him. We got clearing of. Oh boy, let me get up here. That's why I put these things on my chart. Oh, we don't. No, I don't have clear. Okay, clear check. We got a 3 and a 5, so that's an 8. We're checking the clear, and they did clear it. And what the heck was I supposed to do in it? I don't remember what the original was. All right, he did clear it, so we're going to do a neutral zone face-off since I can't remember what the thing was anyway. Take 30 seconds off the clock. Okay, we're doing that. 3-3 here. 6 even goes to the advantage. No, 6 even goes to the visitors' right wing. That's Rennie Robert. 64. That's a 3. We're looking at the Holmes left wing. There's a 4, so we're going to add 2 to that, so it's a 5. Okay, and a 5, and that's no, this is a shot on goal. If somebody has an assist rating higher than that 64, there is nobody out there with a higher 64, and so we are going to neutral zone face off. 30 seconds off the clock. There we go. 8 even. Visitors center, Michael Pekka. The fourth line out there with Ronnie Robert out there giving them some up. 56 on Pekka is 34. This is a penalty on Michael Pekka. Timeout. Pekka's in the penalty box, and we did change lines. This is crazy coincidental. That's the third time in this game that at a stoppage point was the time when there was a line change. That's pretty nice, though. And we're out there. Here comes. They're coming out with their number one line. We got a 4 face-off, and doesn't look like we got any other face-offs on here, so it's going to be a +4. 12. Well, it's going to the disadvantage lefty, going back to Schoenfield. And there's no ODAI, so let's put the yellow die aside. 22. That's a 3. I'm going to look this one up because it says shot on goal FP. Let's see what we got going with that one. Okay, I don't know what it means. Shot on goal FP. So we're going to go for with the neutral zone face off then on it. And so if anybody knows what that is out there, please let me know. Okay, here we go. Neutral zone face off. And we're getting a +4 on here. This is 7. Okay, it's going to the advantage left wing. So we're going to use the offensive chart thing. 12, 25, 25. That's intercepted by the right D with no time off the clock. So that's Ramsey. 36 is a 33. That's intercepted by the left wing with no time off the clock. All this happening, quick passing and interceptions going on here. 36. 33. That's what we did. Oh, it's on the other team this time. 33. Oh, and it's a penalty. Are you kidding me? Wow. They're going to blow it. Timeout. Okay, the Rangers wasting their power play there. But so we're going to the face off. We're at even strength. Patrick's got a 4. They don't have anything, so it's going to be a 4. We're going 8, going all the way over there to the 4. It's going to the advantage right wing. Dylan. 12 is 25. 25 is intercepted by the left D. 30 seconds off the clock. Schoenfield, 35. That's a 20. That is an ODAI one, so we're going to look at 2, which is the Holmes left D. It's a 5. So it's going to add 3. Let's go back and make sure what it was again. Oh, no, it can't go any higher than 20. That's where it's stuck. That's where it gets stuck at. Okay. So we're going to 20. And what do we got here? We got an interception and by the right D, 30 seconds off the clock. We are talking it down here. We're in our last couple of minutes right here. Okay, here comes Cajon. 63. That's a 25. And where it's intercepted by the right D. These are the first liners up there too, and they're not doing anything. Yeah. Okay. Ramsey. Mike Ramsey it is. 24. That's a 9. That's okay, that is not ODAI. So we're going to the 9. It's a block shot. Go to the block shot chart. 10. And it deflects to the left D with no time off the clock. Okay. Heller. 21. That's a 31. Okay, pass unless it's a physical of 10. 5. 8. Yeah, they passed it. So it's, what did I say that was? 21 is 31. And it's intercepted by the left wing. Don't forget, take a second, go down there and hit that like button. Push us out in the social media channels. APBA Hockey has good coverage on the YouTube, but every game could use some more. Help the channel grow by doing this stuff and leave some remarks, especially that question I had before, and I will get back to you. So here we go. Rick Martin. Time clicking down there. Or yeah, did I say? Yeah, I said Rick. Okay, it's a 1. We're going to the 6 on him. He's a visitor left wing. Going to the right D. The right D is a 2, which means no change. So we're doing 1, a shot on goal for Martin, who's a 28, is that, or 26? Hope you don't mind when I do this with the light. 26 is his shot range, and it's not in range. Okay, Kerr. 21, that's a 6. And that is smothered for a defensive zone faceoff. 30 seconds off the clock. We have 1 minute left in the game. Here comes the faceoff on the 4-0. 7 again. Goes to the advantage left wing. Patrick. 43. 29. That's intercepted by the left D, Schoenfield. 30 seconds off the clock. And we're about at the end of the game here. See what Schoenfield's going to do. 65. That's a 35. 35. And they call the penalty with an X just as the game ends, Schoenfield, but he'll get recorded as a penalty for the record books. And that is the game. Be right back with the final score and some notes. Okay, Buffalo will be advancing, and the Rangers' original 6 will be going home. Final score was 5-2. The Rangers scored 2 in that first period and never were able to put it behind Hasek the rest of the game. Okay, and then in the game, both goalies faced 24 shots. Hasek had 22 saves, and Kerr had 19. Not real good for Kerr in this game. So anyway, again, thank you very much for stopping by. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves, folks. Be kind to each other and stay safe.